Hey, what's going on, guys? Dre here. Welcome back to the channel. It's always awesome to see you guys. Hope you all are doing well. Now, I had a bunch of you guys joining the family, this really awesome YouTube community. I want to welcome you guys. And of course, if you're new to the channel and this is the first time you're clicking on one of my videos, I want to welcome you as well. My name is Dre Anthony and my passion mostly surrounds tech, lifestyle, and photography. So on this channel, I mostly do videos related to these topics, which normally covers unboxings, reviews, tips, and tricks. So if that is something you're into, then definitely consider subscribing. So let's jump right into today's video. And of course, as you can already tell by the title, I will be testing a bunch of microphones that I have here with me on the desk in the office in order to help one or two or maybe even quite a few of you guys to decide really which microphone might be best for you and your YouTube setup. Now, before we get to testing these mics, this video is actually a follow-up to one of my previous videos where I gave you guys a few tips in order to get perfect audio for your YouTube videos. Now, I highly suggest you go watch that video first off if you didn't see it already, of course. I'll ensure to leave it in the iCards above and to link it in the description box below, after which you can then come back to this video and finish watching it. So for the mics that I'll be testing today, there are going to be 5 of them, I believe. Yes, 5 of them. And the prices will range from a low of around $15 to a high of about $250. So definitely there will be something here for everyone pretty much, whether you're just starting out in making videos or you've been making videos for some time now but want to invest a little bit more in upgrading your audio equipment. Now, just to clarify quickly, I purchased all these mics that I'm about to test with my very own money. Nothing was sent to me whatsoever. So the test will be very fair and unbiased. And so, yes, this is going to be a pretty good and interesting video. Now, for the mics that I'll be testing, first off, we have the Boya BY-M1 lavalier microphone, a very fantastic option for anyone that's starting out with very limited budget. Now, this mic is gonna be the cheapest of the bunch we're gonna be testing today, coming in at a price of just around $15. Next up on the list is the Takstar SGC 598. Now, this is the first of 2 shotgun microphones that I'll be testing and is also another awesome budget option for beginners to really get good audio coming in at a price of just under $40. The next mic that I'm gonna be testing is this very versatile dynamic microphone. Now, this is the Samson Q2U. A very legendary budget mic option for persons pretty much who are looking to get into podcasting, or if you just want that broadcast sound and vibe in your videos. Now, this microphone will be coming in at a price of around $70, which I think is a very fantastic price for the sound quality it produces. Next up on the list is the only wireless microphone option that I'll be testing, and it's the Rode Wireless Go, and this is the version 1. Now, at a price of about $190, this is indeed a very super versatile and compact wireless microphone system that produces very exceptional and decent audio quality, which you will hear later on in the video. And last but certainly not least is the very popular, super versatile Rode VideoMic NTG. This will be the second of 2 shotgun microphones that I'll be testing, with this being the most expensive mic of the bunch, coming at a price of around $250 US. Needless to say, it's a very fantastic mic, but stick around for the test later on in the video as we test all these mics and compare them to each other. So in testing these mics, you guys should know that I'll be giving you the sound quality of each microphone straight out of the camera, no EQ added. If I do add any EQ, I'll ensure to indicate throughout the entire video when that is done. Otherwise, all that will be done is to turn the gain up for each microphone so that I will get proper audio levels. Now, we're gonna start. First up, of course, is the cheapest of the bunch, and it's the Boya BY-M1 lav mic. I have it clipped to my shirt right here. Now, this is going to be the audio quality that you can expect to get straight out of the camera. As I said earlier, this is a fantastic option for beginners, or anyone for that matter, who really doesn't have the budget to spend on more expensive mics. One of the strengths of using a lav like the Boya lav mic here for your videos is that you're gonna be able to get the mic as close to you as possible. Now, you can do so by using the clip that is provided to attach it to your shirt, like what I'm doing here, and it is so small that you can be creative in being as discreet with it as possible. Now, some creators go as far as to hide the mic underneath their shirts for even more discreetness. Now, that allows you to be a bit more free to move around, as you can see, without the quality in your audio being affected. But one of the strengths of this particular mic that I think is just absolutely amazing is that you're able to connect this lav mic to your smartphone, whether it's an Android or an iPhone. Now, of course, in order to get that to work on your mobile device like the iPhone, it's for you to get one of these Lightning to 3.5mm headphone jack adapters, and that'll allow you to use the Boya lav mic to record on your iPhone or whichever smartphone you are using, which I think is just super clutch and what makes this lav mic such a valuable budget option. Now, also, the cord that comes with this mic is just extremely and ridiculously long. It could be about 20 feet long or more. So you will definitely get enough length to be as far away from the camera as you want, if that is your thing, of course. But again, this is the Boya BY-M1 lav mic and the audio quality that you can expect. So we're gonna move on to our next microphone for testing. And now this is the Takstar SGC598. This was my very first shotgun microphone that I purchased a while back in order to get better audio for my videos. So this is the audio quality that you can expect straight out of the camera. Not bad at all, right? Now, I believe there is an upgraded version of this mic, which is the Takstar SGC600, for pretty much the same price and a bit of a refresh in its design. Now, this particular shotgun microphone here, I typically would put on my boom pole to get the microphone as close to me as possible, which is usually just out of frame from the camera. Of course, if it's your thing, you can opt to have the mic placed much closer to you in the frame of your shot. That will undoubtedly give you much better audio quality. Some of the key features of this microphone here include the plus 10 dB boost switch and the low cut filter switch that allows you to eliminate some of the lower frequency noise in your surroundings. It uses a single AA battery to give it power, which is kind of a minor con to this mic in my opinion, as I would much prefer having a mic that can be plugged in to charge. Also, another con to this Takstar mic that I must point out is that you will have to remember to turn the mic on before you start your recording, and to, of course, turn it off once you've finished recording. Now, trust me, this, as simple as this might sound, there have been so many times where I have finished recording my videos, and when I'm looking over the footage, no audio. Totally forgot to turn the mic on, and the reverse will happen whenever I'm finished recording. I just completely forget to turn the mic off, and it's left on for days, which eventually killed the battery. Now, just a couple of minor nuances that I thought I'd mention with using a budget mic like this, but all in all, for the price and the sound quality that you can get, as you can hear, it is really a good value. Now, let's move on to the next microphone. And here, right now, we have the Samson Q2U, which is a different kind of microphone when you compare it to the other ones that we have been testing. You see, this is a dynamic microphone, which is a very popular microphone amongst podcasters and a lot of persons who are now becoming drawn into the type of broadcast sound to their videos, hence why I'm throwing this in the mix. Now, there are two connection types on this microphone that you can use to capture audio. One is via the XLR port. There's an XLR connection at the back. The other is via a USB connection, which I am using currently. So then you might be wondering, how am I actually getting audio in camera? Well, there are a few ways in which I could do this. One, I could use an external recorder with an XLR port to connect the mic and record my audio externally, then sync the audio when I'm editing. The other is by using the USB port to connect it to a laptop, which is what I'm doing, or a tablet, or even a smartphone to record and then also syncing the audio when you're editing. Or the way that I normally use it, and that's by using this audio adapter that I have from BeachTech to connect it straight to my camera so that I would not have to do any syncing when editing. Now, as you can hear, this is a fantastic sounding microphone for the budget, which I've used in my YouTube videos before, and for voiceovers as well, definitely. But let me know what you think of the audio quality coming from the Samsung Q2U. But before we move on to testing the other microphones, if you are finding value in this video so far, then please go ahead and give this video a huge like. That would be a massive help in getting this video suggested. Now, the next mic that we're going to be testing is going to be the only wireless option amongst the bunch of microphones that we have to be testing today, and it's the Rode Wireless Go version 1. Yes, there is actually an upgraded version to this, which has added a lot more useful features and of course comes with a much more higher price tag. But this first version of the Wireless Go system is still a very useful and viable option for persons who are looking for versatility in a wireless mic options. You will get one receiver and one transmitter with the package that, as you can actually hear, captures really great audio quality. You have the option to, of course, attach a lav mic to the transmitter as well as other microphones that uses a TRS or a TRRS connection, which makes this compact wireless device extremely versatile. There are just so many ways that you can use the Wireless Go to capture audio. The system's receiver has a nice display on it so that you can monitor your audio levels and also to check connection and battery status as well. Both the transmitter and receiver has built-in batteries that can be charged via USB-C, which I absolutely love. So far, you have been hearing the audio straight from the transmitter of the Wireless Go, but let's connect the Boya BY-M1 lav mic to this system and we're gonna see what the audio quality is like. Now you're hearing the Boya lav mic, which I have attached here, connected to the Rode Wireless Go system, and this is the audio quality straight out of camera, no EQ whatsoever. Let me know what you think. Now you're actually gonna be hearing the audio quality with some EQ, and also let me know in the comment section what do you think of the difference in audio quality with and without EQ. Now we're gonna move on and we're gonna finally test the last microphone, which happens to be the most expensive microphone that we're gonna be testing today. And it's the Rode VideoMic NTG shotgun microphone. So this is the microphone that I have been using for the majority of my videos. I think it's the microphone that you've heard at the beginning of this video and what I use for most of my voiceovers. I just absolutely love it. Now you can hear what the audio quality is like. There's none of the features that is turned on. This mic is just extremely versatile. It's loaded with a lot of features to help you to capture the best audio quality possible. Now, for starters, just to name a few of the very useful features you have access to a high pass filter. There is a 20 or minus 20 dB pad. There's a high frequency boost, a pretty useful safety channel, plus a variable gain control knob on the back that helps to precisely tailor your output as you need. There's also an auto sensing 3.5mm output that detects what device you are connecting to and switches to accommodate that device. But the VideoMic NTG doesn't stop there. It is much more than an on-camera mic that can pair perfectly with cameras and smartphones. It is also a fully featured USB microphone that can be plugged into a computer, a tablet, or even a smartphone. Yes, I know, it is really amazing. Now, after using this microphone for quite some time, I can't say I have had any great issues with using this mic for my everyday video production. It just simply works and works really well. But again, this is the VideoMic NTG and the audio that you can come to expect straight out of camera. Let me know what you think. So that's pretty much it. I really do hope this was helpful to someone who is looking to start out or upgrading their audio setup for filming their YouTube videos. As you can see, there's absolutely no need to break the bank when trying to find suitable audio options for your videos. But please let me know, what are your thoughts on the different mics, and perhaps which one was your favorite and which one surprised you the most? Now, if you've made it to the end of the video and you found it very helpful, then please go ahead and hit that like button and also share it with whoever you think might find this video beneficial. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't as yet. That will be a massive help in growing this YouTube channel. Thanks again for the support as usual, and I will definitely see you guys again in my next video. Peace.